Module 4, Time and Pomodoro Tracking. Using time and Pomodoro trackers to get things done. In this lesson, I'm going to show you how I integrate Todoist with the Pomo Done app to electronically track my time. Now, as I mentioned earlier with the productivity planner, you can do that manually if you have a timer by just simply marking the Pomos here and add them up, how many hours you worked. And you can do that, and that works fine. And sometimes I do that, and I track that way. Mm-hmm. But because I have everything set up with Todoist, as long as I've got the task in Todoist, the Pomo Done app will find it. So essentially what I'm doing here, you can see here, all this stuff here is just pulling it in from Todoist. It's all here from Todoist. So if I wanted to switch tasks, I could switch this to any of these tasks, and it would start tracking, and I could wrap this up. So right now we're working on this, which is our course content. And this is exactly what I've got in Todoist. Mm-hmm. And if I update that as part of my weekly preview, which I do, it will update that as well. So the time report will show different kind of subtasks, if you will, because I kind of put subtasks there. And then that's going to give me a report. Now, normally what you want to do is you want to just go through, have this set up for one project. But I'm kind of moving from the Full Focus Planner to this Productivity Planner One Thing system. So I have some stuff under this and some stuff under that, but you can just have that under one. And if you want to track multiple projects or multiple clients, you can do that. You can have up to 5 different projects for free. And if you need more, you pay, I think it's $3 a month or something. So I'm going to go here, and I'm going to go into my One Thing, and it's going to break down. I'm going to sort by more to less. So these are the things that were most important from last week. And now it's giving me a break down here. So you can see here, 41% of that time out of that 28 hours was my client work. That would be Bridges. This was working on my social and web stuff. This was working directly on my course financial and my writing habit. And again, if you're doing, this is great for billing clients and things like that. Rescue Time app, tracking and reports. And then I have those reports. So what I do is I track my time, and then I do the same thing with Rescue Time. Rescue Time works in the background, and it only tracks your computer time. So if I'm not doing anything on the computer, it's not tracking it. That's why, like today, it won't show all that much time because I'm not touching the computer. But it will show you your computer time and where you're spending it. Other time and tracker options. So with the Garmin watch, which is this one here, you get a report, and it's great because sometimes, have you ever, wondered why sometimes you just don't have any energy?
Yeah.
Right. Well, this will track that in what's called your body battery. So you can see I'm down to 26% right now. We are working, trying to get through the day. But that's my sleep, and I can see what my sleep pattern was like when I woke up at the night. Deep sleep, and this is REM, and I can track that quality of sleep because that does have a bearing. It tracks your stress. And what they do when they calculate the body battery, they look at your sleep, but they also look at your stress. And the higher the stress, the more your body battery is going to be drained. You can track your calories if you want to, how many miles I did, what my average stress was. See, it's 31 is average, my average sleep and all that. Part of productivity is managing your energy and knowing that, okay, you've got usually, let's say you've got 100% at the beginning of the day, and then it's going to deplete as you go down. So knowing that, does it make sense to do stuff that requires not a lot of brain power in the morning, like email? Probably not, unless you need to do something right then that's related to your work, or phone calls, or learning. I want to start my day with the stuff that I really need to focus on.